make sure that sorry, it was at the park with Avery. I know, I saw that. Oh,
sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yo, I can't lie. When I played this shit last night, I want to rap over this shit. I dead ass want to rap over it. That shit was funny.
All right, so go ahead.
Welcome back again. This is episode 7
Episode 7
of the Gentleman's Club podcast.
That's a great number, by the way.
That's not a bad number. I feel good about this one, though.
It's my favorite number.
No doubt, no doubt. We got a new fucking setup. So,
welcome to our new stage.
Right. Let us know what you guys think about the setup, man.
Absolutely. Please do.
How the fuck are you, gentlemen? My general question I ask every time.
I'm delightful, man.
Delightful. Okay.
All right.
I celebrated one of my partners. Man, he's getting ready to go overseas to play some basketball.
Really?
Shout out to him.
You was active.
Yeah, I was very active.
I saw that. Yeah. I can't lie. I was like, I wish I was where you was at.
You should have hit me up, brother.
I thought about it. I definitely thought about it.
But it's okay. Yeah. We'll link one of these days in the city. But
no doubt. So your weekend was good, man? Anything that you can share from the event that's appropriate?
It was really nothing to share. It was just a really good vibe. I had my best friend with me, one of them.
Okay.
And I also had my brother that's getting ready to go overseas. He's actually my cousin. And I had my other cousin with me, and then there was his girl and some random girl that may or may not have done something with somebody else in the part of the group. So anyway.
Oh man. I actually
that's not pillow talk.
I feel you. How do those
Hey, nobody accused you.
How does that go?
Good air.
How does that go? Like, does it get awkward? Do you guys laugh and joke amongst the crew?
So, like, there was a bet going on behind the scenes that this girl was going to hook up with somebody in the crew. I knew it wasn't going to be me.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, it's gonna be my boy.
Right.
And sure, he took, bro, when I tell you he took the cake like it was nothing. I'm looking at him like, he went straight right for into the roll. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, you want some
crazy. You wanted some ice cream, I guess.
Okay. All right.
He didn't want WAP.
Aha.
Oh, shit.
WAP.
That's the segue.
Some WAP. Yo, at first, I'm gonna be honest, I did not like the song. Because I saw the video and I saw the unedited version. I'm like, bro, what are they talking about? WAP.
Okay, hold on. So there's two versions of the video, or is there two versions? I know there's two versions of the song, but is there two versions of the video?
The video
There's two versions of the song.
Okay.
Yeah, the video has the unexplicit version.
Right.
So when you listening to it, you like, what are they? What are? She only says it one time too. You like, what? What is he talking about?
How'd you guys? All right, give me honest opinions, honest thoughts.
That shit fire.
I had zero problem with it.
Now,
okay.
How did I know what she talking about?
Yeah,
right.
I heard her rap. I was like, man, this kind of reminds you of like early 2000s when you had Trina. You know,
that's
Uncle Luke.
Crazy.
Okay, but
Lil Kim, all that.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So I know that it blew up, right, and everybody was talking about it. How did you guys feel about how everybody responded to it?
I personally think that there were some male artists that spoke on it that probably shouldn't have. In all honesty, it's like that shit ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Move along.
I saw too many people complaining about the song, and it's crazy how people do catch amnesia when it comes to certain stuff like that. Just because,
like, that's not a new thing for music.
That ain't never been new.
Absolutely not.
And to be honest with you, the two different versions that they presented about it. Like, one is cool and it's perfect for radio because you know it's big enough that it's gonna have to go on radio. The other one isn't even that bad. Like
the unexplicit version. Yeah, when I heard it, I'm like, this is weak. Like I want to hear some.
No, but the thing is though, I feel like the way that they
WAP. What is WAP? And it made no sense to me. And then I heard it, and I was sitting here talking to somebody. I was like, wet ass pussy. Oh,
I feel like the way that
that's fire.
I feel like the way that they went about it was smooth though. Like it sounded good. Like everything sounded good.
I think everything did sound really good.
Like they could have went nastier with it, but they did it.
I feel like she went pretty nasty.
Okay.
Cardi went nasty.
She did.
Meg
was just Meg, but I think Meg likes to rap. Meg likes to rap. Cardi is a performer. Not to say that neither one isn't, but if I'm getting into like the nerdy breakdown rap, because y'all know how I am when it comes to it. But I feel like the way that she went about it, Cardi was out there. She was trying to perform lyrically.
Yeah,
Not
she
Cardi.
was trying to. Or Megan was trying to get bars off.
Yeah, for sure. And Cardi was making the song enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Cardi was being herself, and I feel like that made the song work.
Cardi made it what like you want from a female rapper.
1000%.
Like you want a female rapper to be kind of explicit.
So,
just saying.
Who do you think had better lyrics? Like,
actually,
who rapped better? Who
had better delivery?
Meg rapped better. Cardi had a better performance.
Yeah, Cardi had a better delivery.
Like, because the way that, it was entertaining. Every time Cardi came on, I was like, okay, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Like, and when you hear Meg, it's like, okay, she killing that. You know what I'm saying? It's like either one works.
Yeah.
And I feel like them both doing it the way that they did it, it turned out great. I got a question. How y'all feel about Kylie being in the video?
I feel like she was one of the wild animals that was in one of them doors.
She looked amazing. Can't lie.
She looked great, but I mean,
okay. But initially, I saw people like, "What?" It's like, come on, all right. You see the memes, the jokes. It's like,
yeah, they got a petition to remove her.
But does anybody?
That's crazy.
I think I was the only person who didn't have a problem with it. Like, Kylie Jenner has 189 million followers.
Here's my question.
It's an alley-oop.
Here's my question on the situation. So obviously, we all know about the stuff that happened with Megan Thee Stallion and
True, and I think this happened. Do you guys think this happened before or after the incident? I think it happened before.
It's tough, man.
I think it happened before.
Just because of how Meg was performing during the video, I would be leading towards it happened before, and that may also be how Meg ended up at Kylie's party.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely think it happened before.
But with all that going on, you had the ability, like cutting that out and putting some more B-roll in there.
Yeah,
it's not that big of a deal.
I don't think she's doing any crazy activities. Not just she had surgery.
They did edit one of those dancing scenes, and Cardi and Megan wasn't in it when they were really dancing in the water. So maybe that was no. They pulled them out of like a portion of the scene, and I'm like, is that because they didn't hit it, or is that because?
I want to say I think a portion of this was definitely shot before the incident.
Fair.
I think that's what happened.
Maybe the party was a video rap party.
That's what I would think of. It's just like, okay, we got done recording. What y'all doing? Oh, Tori's gonna slide. Let's go to my house.
I don't feel like Tori's at that music video though.
No, I don't think he's at the music video, but I think he's at the after party.
You think he's in LA?
I think
wherever they at.
It's the afterwards link up.
Yeah, everybody's
I think so.
in LA.
Tori is somewhere in LA recording quarantine radio.
Wait,
my mic sounds. I don't know. I think my mic sounds weird, but whatever.
You sound great in the headphones.
You sound amazing.
All right. Well, we'll see how this turns out in post.
Right.
I got some tricks.
Yo, hold on. Have you guys heard anything or seen anything from Tori? Because Tori's been quiet as a church mouse since.
As he should.
Yeah, 1000%. But you said is like I think he's because I know he was planning to do another quarantine radio, but
I think he's doing music.
Well,
I think he's recording.
When you are accused of shooting your quote unquote girlfriend in the foot, and there's nothing leading to anything that says you should have shot her in the foot. You should probably put all your production on pause.
Yeah,
Tory Lanez is 5'4", and Meg is like 5'9", right?
I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you shoot a girl in the foot, but
I'm actually curious though. I'm still curious to see how
I need to hear the story.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out.
I don't think we'll ever get.
That's one of those true Hollywood stories we'll never hear.
I think so because
I think Tory's going to put it in music.
I don't think we will because
I don't think so.
Kardashian is involved.
Exactly. That changes everything.
I think we will because it's Tory Lanez.
I don't know, man.
And he likes that.
I don't. My only thing is
when lawyers
that
get
promo.
involved, and they say you're not allowed to talk about this,
you
different.
can't say nothing.
I don't think there's any lawyers involved.
What?
I don't think.
Bullshit. There aren't any lawyers
You are on
involved.
drugs, my guy.
I don't think so.
This nigga has a court date. What you mean?
Oh
There's
yeah, for
definitely
the
lawyers
gun,
involved.
for the weapon.
But
for the
even,
gun
but
and
even so,
firing the gun.
Yeah, but even so, there's
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
They gonna
a
ship
general
his ass
involved,
back
bro.
to Canada and say, "Don't come back."
I ain't gonna lie.
There's a general
I'm
involved.
6'1". If a 6'8" girl was trying to fight
he had to
me,
make sure you threw that height in there for the ladies.
I might have
Just in
would've
case you
shot her
guys
ass
needed to
up
know.
hey, I'm just trying to quick drop. But I probably would have shot her ass in the foot.
What?
If she's 6'8",
Yeah, I can't lie. She probably beat him up.
she probably beat his
She probably
ass.
did beat him up, but I don't care.
And she was with her other little ratchet ass friend. I know y'all saw that girl that they hopped.
Wait,
out the
did
back
you
of
guys
that car.
did you guys see the rumors where they said that Tory did get expedited back to Canada?
No, I did not. I actually have not been paying
Extradited,
attention
I'm sorry.
to Tory Lanez.
Somebody did say it.
That was a
on the
rumor,
live.
but I'm not sure. Do you think that would happen if he has a court date?
I think Tiny said.
I saw what Tiny said.
What did
Tiny
he
said
say?
he got deported. Oh, he said he would have shot her ass too.
That's fucked up.
That's why I don't. When I thought about height wise, if she got 6 inches on me, bro,
Megan is
She
not a
probably got 100
Megan is not
pounds
a
on him.
petite, not a petite woman.
She's a tall, thick.
she
woman.
got 100 pounds on him easily.
I would strongly agree with that.
in 6 inches,
and
and she probably had on heels.
and Megan look like she work out.
She has to, nigga.
She probably
twerking.
She probably picked his little ass up so quick, bro. Oh my gosh.
That's fucked up, man. All right, not to keep making fun of that situation because that shit.
No,
was.
it's not a situation. to make
You
fun
guys
of.
got any other thoughts about the video? Lyrics are coming. Do you feel like that's gonna boost women's ego?
It should. Oh, so I let's talk.
I'm
about
riding to that song. It boosts my ego.
Josh said, "Where the WAP at?"
What a wop at, bro. You turn that on at a house party.
Oh shit, you're right. It
There's
does
some
work out.
hoes in this house.
How'd you guys feel about the Savari joint? Did you guys hear it?
I'm not talking about it.
All right, that's fair. I was just curious.
All right, wait.
I expected nothing less.
So I'm gonna just tell Josh the title of it, and then we're gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
So same concept. He titled his remake of the joint "Bad," BAD, and we're leaving this topic now.
Okay, skating right on out. Next subject.
Oh, wait, I gotta hit him with a diversion.
Sheesh.
Hell no. All right.
So I have a new soundboard, and I might annoy you guys with it, but I'm gonna have fun with
No,
it.
we gotta have fun with that shit, man. It makes it
He
enjoyable.
said he titled the song "Bad." Big ad.
Not, let's not do that.
Cool. Let's skate out. Another diversion. Another diversion.
Yeah.
Wait.
Dang, you cheering for that? Come on, button man. You got one job.
Oh shit, that works. All right. What else are we? No more thoughts on the.
Any other world topics that you guys would like to cover?
So we have a whole list, and we never actually look at the list when we're recording. That's
I mean, I
Nah,
usually
fuck
get
that.
to it after live.
Nah, fuck that. I'll get into the list. What we got here? Let's talk about this marriage thing, man. Y'all ready to go there now? How much time we got left?
Wait.
Marriage.
We're only 13 minutes in.
Okay, cool.
Marriage?
I gotta go into this list now because my dumb ass done forgot.
Well,
Oh yeah, I got it. Is marriage still the goal?
oh, is marriage still the goal?
All right.
In both male and female lives.
Okay, so I had like a little side conversation when this topic came up.
Yikes.
And I was talking with somebody, and they were talking about, just like certain people that they knew. It's like, it's weird. They're like married now and like living the suburban life and whatever the case may be. And I was like, that seems to be the goal. And she's like, is it? And I was like, that's what it seems to be. And
White picket fence life.
yeah, and I started just trying to go. I kind of went into just how that's like the furthest thing from my mind personally. Like, I feel like
Why is that?
Internal issues, man. I'm jaded to the core.
Hey, it's okay.
But just about how it makes me feel like I'm broken, not even being able to fathom the idea but a lot of people are, and they can. And I know that marriage is a lot different nowadays. I know we went through that time period where everybody seemed to be getting married just for the sake of the marriage. Does anybody remember feeling that way or seeing that just because it was such a big thing on social media?
All those people are divorced now.
Facts. Do you feel like never mind. That's another side topic we can't get into. I'm sure that the pandemic has changed.
We can get into it.
Yeah, I'm sure that the pandemic has changed a lot of marriages.
I think it's changed a lot of relationships.
I think that the pandemic for couples that live together, it has really put a perspective on what it is that.
Do I like this motherfucker?
Yeah. I mean,
do I like you that much?
Especially at the beginning of the pandemic, when everybody took it serious and it was like, all right, we can't leave the house for like a month, and it's like, all right, it's just me and my partner in this house.
Yeah.
What do you like to do?
Yo,
hi. Yeah. What's up? What are you doing?
I definitely think it changed things. I think it made people realize that whether they really do rock with their partner, whether they like their fucking habits, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like work and other things that we have going on really changes things, and you don't have to sit there with them and experience every part of them to their core. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know, man. I can't lie. I'm gonna share all of my jaded points when it comes to this marriage thing.
So is marriage the goal?
For me, yeah.
Well, yeah, you're on the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask when did it? Has that always been your goal? Like, has that always been something that you've been like?
I've gone back and forth.
Same.
Can you
you
share a little bit of that with us?
So there was a point in my life where I believed I would be married with kids at 25.
I think a lot of '90s babies went through that.
For sure,
For sure.
So I was somewhat on that path before.
Okay.
And reality hit, and I realized that wasn't the best option for me. So I did a swerve, and then I started living my life.
Do you feel like that was that's when things started to necessarily open up for you, like mentality wise?
That's when I learned a lot about myself.
Right.
The time span between my last engagement to this current relationship that I'm in now,
right?
It was a lot of lessons learned. It was a lot of experiences that I think that I needed to be able to be the human being that I am today.
Yeah.
Without those experiences, without those lessons, without the fuck ups,
right,
the successes,
right,
I wouldn't be in a position now where it's like where now I want to experience things with a partner for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say I've experienced the entire world, but I've experienced a lot of shit in a very, very short period of time in my life.
Okay.
I would love to experience that with a partner. I would love to travel the world with a partner, with my family and all that, and that's 100% what our plan is.
Right.
I just don't know when exactly it's going to happen, but it's going to happen.
That's like having that energy is. I think that's probably why I'm like it's the furthest thing. Like it's so difficult for me to actually get into that space, and I'm almost jealous of it.
It took a lot of.
I'm sure.
Personal space.
I'm sure.
A lot of willpower.
And just a lot. I just kind of put myself on a ledge a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can kind of get away with saying I'm not ready when you haven't put yourself out there fully. But I was never afraid to put myself out there fully to the point where it's like I'm gonna figure out if I do want this or not.
Okay.
Like. Because there was a point in time in my life where I was having fun by myself, and I didn't want to change that.
Yeah,
I think I'm still there.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
we all have those points in our life. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's hard to deter from that, and I want to stay on that because being a single man for 4 years, Zach had to come get me out of the streets.
That happens. You get stuck there, man. It's fun sometimes.
I was in a bad cycle though.
I can see when somebody no longer needs to be in the streets.
I was in a bad cycle and I needed a support.
And when I see that somebody no longer needs to be in the streets, it's like, hey man, what are you doing?
Okay.
Because I definitely have friends that should still be out in the streets.
Okay.
And I let them
do their thing.
Hey, go have fun.
Right.
Have a blast.
Okay, so can you speak to what has changed for you?
What's changed for me was having experienced everything that I had experienced and having reached a level of personal growth.
So do you feel like you got your time in the streets, experiencing everything that you needed, and now it's like, okay, maybe it's time for the next step of this?
I feel like I could always be in the streets for the rest of my life, and I feel like if I kept going in that direction that I was going to become so jaded in my emotions and in my feelings that I would never give
the right person the right chance.
The right person that opportunity or that space.
Shit.
For a relationship. I'm being real. Like if I would have kept going at where I was at in my life, and like I don't know, if music would have hit, I probably would have been Future out here or something. Bro.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna lie. Like that honestly was like
shit.
You one successful song away from staying in that single lane.
I was one successful song away from that lane, but like then I bagged out and was like, Miguel's having a good time.
That's true. That's fair.
And
I
like,
can respect
there
that.
are people that are in relationships that are having a great time.
That's fair.
Making music and being in love. And
I will say this though, when it comes from an artist standpoint,
rappers can't create in
R&B artists too.
R&B artists can create because John Legend has made a freaking killing.
I think
but would you rather listen to John Legend? Would you rather listen to John Legend or The Weeknd?
That's true.
But who's the bigger artist?
The Weeknd.
No. Who has the biggest hit between the two of them?
The Weeknd.
No. Go pull them numbers up.
Right.
Pull them numbers up on All of Me versus Weeknd.
All of Me. Look,
all of Me.
That is a movie.
That song has probably made him $1 billion.
I get what you're saying,
and that's a beautiful song.
You're right, and I'm sure that went all across the board. I'm sure everybody, and that's been played at weddings like a motherfucker. That's the wedding song.
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah, I mean, all right. I'm gonna give y'all a story. I was on this beautiful date down at this lily pond.
Ooh,
and I thought I was doing it up and shit.
Okay.
And this lady's like walking around, and I'm like, "What the fuck is she doing?"
Right.
And then the police come, and they just walk around. I'm like, "We about to get in trouble or something?"
Right.
So she starts putting down rose petals, and I'm like, "Oh
shit!" It was one of those moments.
This is about to be a moment."
Damn.
And she comes over. She's like, "Hey guys, like my brother's about to propose to his girl.
Right.
I hope you guys don't mind." We were like, "Well, let us get out the way." Like,
right? Yeah. For
forget
sure.
what
for sure. Get the blanket. Get the blanket.
I was like, pick the blanket up. I was like, put the rose petals right here.
Right.
Do it like that.
That's dope.
And then they had the band come out. And
shit!
That was the song that they played.
I'm telling you, bro.
So as far as Billboard is concerned, The Weeknd is a higher charting artist.
Told you.
I mean, over longevity, yes.
Well, John Legend's music career is like all right. Don't get me wrong. John Legend has had a music career.
I'm looking at 2015. The Weeknd was cleaning up John Legend.
I'm talking about all time right now. All of Me versus whatever The Weeknd's #1 song is.
John Legend does not have a #1 charting Billboard song. The Weeknd does.
All of Me was never #1?
No, it was not.
Damn, Daniel, drop the bomb for me.
How about
drop the bomb
How
for
about
me.
an R&B?
Drop the
It's not
bomb.
even- it's
No,
not
drop the
even-
bomb for me. Drop the bomb for me, man. You're wrong, sir. You're fucking wrong.
Not even on this list.
You're fucking wrong.
Well, I guess we got to write about that woman that broke our hearts more.
Yeah. But I feel like
I mean, Chris Brown's been doing music for a long time, and
I feel like
what does
R&B
he sing about?
I feel like R&B artists have a better bag when it comes to being either in relationships or out of relationships. Period.
It's quite easier for them to be successful
1000%.
Out of a relationship?
in a relationship.
In a
or out.
relationship?
In or out. I think it goes either
Being
way.
an R&B artist.
I think it goes either way.
I like my R&B music toxic, but that's my personal preference.
I'm trying to think of one rapper that's in love that's still popping.
Wait, that's a great question.
Crickets.
I was going for it.
Oh no, J. Cole.
No, he's not popping.
Yes. Wait. Huh? Skirt. We need the record stop. That's what we need. We need the record stop right there. We're gonna figure all this sounds out.
Well, luckily, my sound effect guy is listening to the live.
J. Cole is not a top 5 rapper of 2020.
You are fucking bugging.
Man, what's in the cup?
You are absolutely bugging.
Is that embalming fluid in your cup? What the fuck are you talking about right now?
He is not.
Oh my god.
I am the biggest J. Cole fan there is to be.
All right, you know how there's artists who they're forever cemented. You realize there's a big 3, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's in the big 3?
J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
All right, cool. When you're in the big 3, you're just there forever.
You don't have
that's
to
like
do anything
saying
to
that's
stay
like
there
saying
either.
Jay-Z, not to the same degree, but he doesn't have to be as visible in order for him to be one of the top.
I'm saying
Jay-Z doesn't
right
have
now,
to drop a verse, and he's still a top 10 rapper.
I'm
that
saying
year.
right now, what the kids are listening to is not J. Cole.
You're half right.
So
J. Cole's
the
audience is
number
different.
one audience
His
that
audience
are
is
listening
different.
to the music right now in hip hop are not listening to J. Cole. We
But
are.
Okay, but
I disagree with that
I feel like that's
because-
getting away from what we're talking about.
So I was just saying that J. Cole ain't.
I feel you, but we're talking
ain't
about
got
a
it.
top tier artist that makes great music, even though he's happy in
You
America.
can't say
Okay.
that people aren't listening to J. Cole.
He is making great music.
Because when J. Cole drops an album, he does ridiculous, like
Numbers.
Holy Trinity, the top 3 artists numbers.
Yeah.
What's his-
He does 500,000 in the first week.
But what's that album that he did where he was like, "I want to fold your clothes" and all that? That one didn't do that great.
I don't know what song you talking.
You're not talking about Forest Hill Drive.
No,
Forest
it was
Hill
the one
Drive.
after
I was
that.
about to say Forest Hill Drive.
That's actually one of my
Forest Hill
favorite.
Drive was
That's his greatest
certified.
piece of work.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right.
I'm talking about the one after that.
The one after that was not the
False Prophets was on there.
Truly yours.
Truly Yours.
Truly yours didn't hit like
Truly Yours
it didn't hit the same way. But let's not get too far away from that. We was about to go way off into the nerd music talk. But
I like it.
I think they.
I love that too. Back to the whole marriage thing. Actually, where we at on time?
27.
27?
Yep.
Got 3 minutes?
Okay,
Two
they
and a half.
said Cardi B is married and she popping. Quavo is married. He's popping.
He's about to be married if he's not already. They can do it.
Yeah, but see, they don't rap about marriage.
Yeah.
You don't
They
really
don't
see
either
them.
one of them rap
You
about
don't really
marriage.
see them together either. Like
Yeah.
heavy on the
None of that happens, man.
boot up.
But before we go too far away, let's bring this back in with. Have you guys had any conversations with people about marriage, and does it seem like it's still a goal for people, or does it seem like it's just not something they really care about? I feel like it's. I
think it's a distant thought for a lot of people.
In our generation, I believe so.
And
I think it's because of financial reasons.
That's fair. I think it's all a part of the programming too, though.
That too, and I think we're escaping a lot of it.
I'm doing my best to avoid it.
Oh my god!
But I ain't gonna lie. I want to be married and have kids and all that beautiful thing.
You
Kids.
yeah.
I'm on 4.
Okay. Like, are you the mature one or not?
No, I'm not. Not this time. Not
Okay.
this time.
Well, we are about to hit our 30-minute mark, so let me say goodbye to
Segment 1.
Facebook or Instagram.
Can we
Live.
get that song?
Oh,
Tunes.
see, you
Add
gotta
tunes.
give me some warning.
Yo, shout out to
that.
Tiny. Shout out to Tiny, man.
Shout out to Tiny
You
for
gotta
the
give me
tunes.
some warning for
Tiny
that.
Tunes.
Hey.
We are the Gentleman's Club.
We'll be back shortly.
Segment 1. Thank you.
Okay, bye.